from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Number 27. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 47.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. Ashburn having a lot more success on the road this season. The pitch. That one misses, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 111.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one the other way, and base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, number 22. First offering, misses the mark. Ashburn aboard here at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Ashburn back easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped to first, caught.
Batting third.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Sam Thompson stands in for the Phillies. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So now here's the DH, Chuck Klein. 3 for 13 so far in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And he deals. Check swing, and he held up.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Gwynn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, number 32.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first, so digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. And a pitch. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty. And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, number 27.
Number 27.
And the first offering is not close. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a pitch. 3-2 now.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 31, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First and second here, no outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Adrian Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses. 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch is popped up. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. And the 1-0. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So up next, Steve Finley, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Slapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One out, base is full. Got him! And there's 2 away. And the batter now, number 17.
Number 17.
In the air, right side. Thompson makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Up the middle, Hudson collects on to first, and they take care of Schmidt for the out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 19.
First offering, and it just misses. One down, Phillies down a run. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Number 24 stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in for San Diego, Orlando Hudson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That one lifted to left. Number 18 under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Benito.
Here's the speedy catcher, Benito Santiago. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. And a pitch. Not even close there. Now 3-1. And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Swings through that. Santiago at first, 1 gone. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 1 and the Phillies 0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, number 18.
Number 18 stands in for the Phillies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. To third. And foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Out towards right center. That's well struck. On its way. And that one is out of here.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's the second baseman, number 22.
Now batting, number 22.
First offering, misses the mark.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Set for the bottom of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, number 27.
The shortstop.
And here it comes. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 31.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 31. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. The 1-1. Strike on the inside corner. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-2. That's inside. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Gonzalez. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That one well upstairs. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still tied 1-1. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Here's a speed threat, Sam Thompson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chuck.
At the plate, Chuck Klein. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that clips the inside corner.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mike Schmidt, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Has some trouble with it. A flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Schmidt for the out. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. And he deals. That missed inside. And 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next for the Padres, Steve Finley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1. Machado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Number 17 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And now the lefty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the second baseman, Orlando.
Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Hudson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Next to hit, Benito Santiago. First pitch just misses. Two on, 2 outs. And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. There's a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-2. In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And now here is Tony Gwynn. This guy has turned into a beast.
Tony.
And that's in there for strike 1. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand hitter waits. Short hop liner handled it short. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, number 19.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Santiago puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 24.
Here's the catcher, number 24. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
High fly ball out to center field. Finley moving under this one. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one ripped, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, number 27. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Number 18 settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The next offering misses. 3-0. The pitch. And now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they add a pair. It's 4-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in for San Diego, Steve Finley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three-two. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 4-1. Top of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 18. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one in the dirt. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. That's out to center field. Finley coming on. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn will hit next. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Santiago collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, number 22. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge. Falling behind 2-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And that one hammered way back. And that one is going to go. A towering shot to center. His 16th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Sam Thompson.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Thompson.
And that misses off the outside edge.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Number 31 has this one sized up. Brings it in, and that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 2. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, number 17.
Number 17.
The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering down in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three and two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in now for San Diego, Orlando Hudson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Movement in the bullpen. Cole Hamels up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Number 17 on at first. Nobody out.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
On the ground to second, might be two. They get one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, the catcher,
Benito Santiago, the next up for the Padres. Now move to first, and he's back in there. In there for strike one.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now Tony Gwynn. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck. Right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for the Padres, number 27.
Number 27.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
Just missed. And a 1-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And a pitch. The other way. He steps on the bag, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Chuck Klein. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. It's in and out of his glove. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Mike Schmidt now at the plate. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And he deals. And misses inside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Man at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 19. In there, and it's 0-1. Klein over at first with one away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 32 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs, the lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And now the lefty hit weakly on the ground. Machado goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single. Number 24 digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get.
Machado tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Padres 6 and the Phillies 2. Set for the last half of the seventh. Stepping in for San Diego, number 31.
The left fielder.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit in the air, right field. Thompson under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Adrian Gonzalez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Schmidt makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. They lead at 6-2. Number 32 taking over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 32.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
The pitch. Here's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike 2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball there. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Number 18 stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. Righty delivers. Not close with that one. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Richie Ashburn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So 2 down. Number 22 stands in for the Phillies. Slice to right and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Sam Thompson. First pitch just misses. Number 1 at second. Number 22 on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
And the right-hander back to work. That clips a corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mitch Williams, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And the 0-1. And there's a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 13. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Now the DH for the Padres, number 17.
The batter, number 17.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So they're at the corners
Second
now.
baseman,
Orlando Hudson, the next up for the Padres.
Hudson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Kicks and fires. That's in there. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw home. He beats it. And the lead is up to 5. And now the catcher comes up to him. Benito Santiago. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
The count's 1-1.
And the righty deals.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And that one popped to short. Rollins makes the catch. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. That's to third. They take the force out. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Phillies 2. New inning getting started. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Chuck Klein.
For Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
The wind and the pitch.
Klein.
And that's outside. The 1-0. Good eye right there. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now batting, third baseman.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So a man aboard. Number 19 stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Trevor Hoffman. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher to hit, number 24. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swings and misses. That is strike two. Base hit and a run comes in.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Billy Hamilton. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Number 19 over at second. Number 24 at first with no outs. Next offering is downstairs.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is down low. Left-hand batter waits. Gets the outside corner with that one. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 on, 1 out, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 18. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And it is 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-5 now.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be number 22. That hits the dirt. And it's 1-0. And here it comes. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Now Sam Thompson, known for his late inning heroics. That one hit to right. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 16th homer of the year. It's 9-7. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for them. and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, HOFBL. He's been so good against lefties. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Chuck Klein.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 40. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Number 10. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Now playing shortstop. Number 10.
Bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego.
Leading up for the Padres. The shortstop. Number 27.
Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
The pitch. This one popped up. Schmidt under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So digging in, number 31. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
In the air, right field. Thompson under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Adrian Gonzalez. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And it's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs, 11 hits.